Hello everyone. Today we are finally doing another stream, and this time it is just going to be the Nuzlocke again. We'll try to get to the league, maybe do the post game, maybe play something else. There is another game I want to kind of play, but we'll see how this one goes first. Now we just need to send out the Discord notifications, and then we can get started. Now, late night stream again. I was questioning whether to just get some rest or stream. So to just finish this because it's been going on for like a month now, like over a month by now. Like this stupid challenge. It was supposed to only take a few days, but then stuff happened and I couldn't stream and whatnot. So yeah. Also, I accidentally sent the command in the chat to show the rule set, but yeah, it's just permadeath, only for species, no duplicates, battle style is set, can't use items in battle, and then the PG and the tutorial is skippable. Anyways. Without any further wait, let's go. So, I'm pretty sure we fight Lysandre immediately after entering the place. At this rate, he'll figure out there's a hidden door. Open sesame. Now, again, I'm very certain we fight Lysandre literally after stepping in here. So I'm going to just look up his team. And also, as for items, we have black glasses, don't TM, one rare candy, etc. Okay. So yeah, first trainer is Lysandre. Me and Fu, level 45, short dance, high jump kick, acrobatics. Then Mercrow with retaliate. Then Pyro, level 47, hyper voice, fire blast, dark pulse. And then he has the Gyarados, which is the scary one. And now it is not Mega Gyarados. So I can start with Mega Aerodactyl. And when he sends in the Gyarados, I switch into Gramble, take the Aqua Tail or is it Iron Head? Yeah. The Aqua Tail or Iron Head while getting an Intimidate off. Then it will probably go for another Aqua Tail. No, it will go for an Iron Head because this is Fairy type. But after a single Intimidate, Ferrothorn should be able to just wall the Gyarados. Okay, so we have leftovers. Yeah, this definitely can wall the Gyarados. So, Aerodactyl. Just worried about missing Rock Tomb if he does send in the Mercrow. I think I'll just go with Staraptor first. Let's go. Alright, Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics. I can guarantee it dying by going for Fly, Acid, High Jump Kicks. The problem is, because of the Intimidate, first time it should go for Swords Dance. So going for Fly would just be a waste now. Gyarados comes in, okay, that's good. So Gyarados, it has Outrage or Iron Head is the one that I'll have to watch out for, but Gramble is high enough level to take super effective Iron Head. And I get the Intimidate too. Ironhead is coming, so we're going to Ferrothorn. We essentially take 0 damage because of leftovers, so we should be back to full. Then, what does he have? He has Pyro with Fire Blast, so no need to set up here, we just go straight for damage. Head. It doesn't matter. I could go into the Staraptor, honestly. I would have been free to go into that, but honestly, I'm planning to switch into Greninja anyways, the Fire Blast. Staraptor does have close combat on, but on the off chance that Pyro leaves, I don't want to risk getting hit by a minus by the Fire Blast while I'm at -2. Now don't burn and we're good. I don't have Ice Beam, sadly, for this. We do have Hidden Power Ice, I'm pretty sure. But it's most likely going for Retaliate here, so I do think I'll go back into the Ferrothorn to take the Retaliate. Retaliate is double damage. Okay, I realize that will do. Now, Foul Play will do a lot to me, but not that much. Should leave even a critical. Called it. And then I get a critical, although I don't think that really mattered. It is a Murkrow, it's not a Violite or anything. Alright. So we get through Lysandre. And the next trainer is just a Swallow level 46. Let's go. So for Swallow, honestly, okay, for now we go and heal. But for the Swallow, I'll just use Greninja. It's the only one that has a super effective move. So I forgot to do it last time, but I would have done 2 lotteries last stream. I ended up only doing 1, so before we do anything, I'll get some daily stuff very quickly. Just to maybe win something. Okay, twice so far. 2 out of 2 we've won with 1 digit. That's interesting. Then I want to go to Coumarin. And here I want to get the daily TM before I forget to. We only have 2 TMs left. So once I get this, then in 2 hours, once the day changes, I can get the other one. Okay, and I wish there was a way to just flight the bottom part of Coumarin right away instead of having to always take the train. Anyways. Slower, so Trick Room. And tomorrow we have some new TM. Okay, now back to just destroying Lysandra. Also, I think I might give the expert belt to Greninja. We'll see. What is holding right now? Mystic Water. Amulet coin, okay. Nah, I'll just keep the amulet coin for a little while. Just so I have the money to get makeovers. That's pretty much it. Okay, here should be swallowed. Even gank shot shouldn't kill with critical. But if we get a nice flinch, that will be perfect. Okay. As long as it takes no damage, that's good for me because I don't need to waste healing items. Right, we have an admin, Liana, Maitina, 46, Taunt, Sucker Punch, Crunch, Embargo, then Dradigon, 48, Dragon Claw, Crunch, Shadow Claw, Surf. I want to check if I have a certain TM. Hopefully I do. No, I don't. I was thinking maybe have U-turn. Oh. The second one is Dradigon. I'll just use the Grumble. Even after Intimidate, it should do one shot both of them. Maybe the Dradigon will live on a sliver, but the group. Just need to not miss with the play rough, that's all. Like I said, even after Intimidate, it's still, you know, nearly always, if not actually always, one shot. Let's go back for now and see what the stuff we have here. Enough dead end. This should be a room. No, yeah, that's the start. Okay. I'm not very much full health, so I don't need to go back yet. And there should be a rest stop in just a moment. Right, what does this guy have? Charlotte and Leopard. Back to Greninja we go. Now we don't refight like a rematch Lysandre until like way later. So normally you'd fight the leader at the end of the hideout, but here they do the interesting thing where I think it's the only game that does this, where you fight the bad guy at the start of the hideout rather than the end. Oh, we have Dexy and the other stupid really find this stupid, honestly. I don't find it funny, I don't find it cool, I just find it just stupid. Like, literally. Just checking for any potentially hidden stuff. Okay, next up we go here. Here. Next trainer has Leopard and Mighteen. But usually be any issue. And then after that is Houndoom and Toxicroak. So yes, Greninja is going to do well here. Medina is tankier than the Leopard, so it might live. If it doesn't live, then we know we are good. Like, we don't have anything to worry about. Houndoom and Toxicroak after. Both perfect for Greninja. Now, for Greninja, I really wanted to learn Mat Block, finally. I can't remember when it gets it, but it should be soon. Okay, Anticipation, not Dry Skin, but I'm still going for Extra Sensory. Sucker Punch does nothing. Haze could be good just to eliminate stat changes, but honestly it doesn't matter. I don't plan to let someone set up in the first place. Now what do we have in here? Manectric and Scrafty. For this one, switch to something like the Go-Goat. Revive. Now we can also sleep in these beds, which is funny how we are assaulting their base, but they just don't capture us or something while we are sleeping. And also, this is an evil organization, and even these people get like nap breaks at work. I wish this was how it was in real life. Just nap breaks. You're tired? Just take a nap break mid-work. Next up we have an admin, I think. Now we need to not get paralyzed here. Paralysis will just be annoying. Paralysis, that's good. We level up, that's always good. Milk drink, that is great. It's actually better than synthesis, because synthesis relies on the weather, and usually I won't have the weather in my favor. Whereas milk drink is twice good, because twice the PP, does not require sun to get a good effect, and cannot be nerfed by sandstorm, rain, etc. But also it can be used in the overworld, so it's just better. Although it would be weird, like you're in the middle of a battle against someone and the Pokemon suddenly starts suckling on its own titties. Like, that would just be weird, let's be honest. It's such an awkward move. Just the visual alone. How it can drink its own milk. I've seen that in some hentais. Let's just say. Right, we have these two. First we fight Celosia, Manectric and Drapion. Then Bryony, or Brony if you forget one Y like I did last time, with Leopard and Bizarre. Okay, I assume we fight them back to back. The best bet would be Aerodactyl with Bulldoze. Let's do this. Sadly, don't have Earthquake yet, but this should just barely kill. It's Thunderbolt though, so a critical will be close to killing. Because it will eventually work. Again, but I sadly have to switch out here because Drapion critical hitting me with Night Slash would be pretty bad. So I'll just... Okay, it should go for Night Slash, so I should be safe to go into Grumble first, then hard switch into the Ferrothorn. So get attack. Special attack, that's fine. Alright. Let's just go for the Bulldoze. Didn't pay attention to what it rose, but it should be fine. Do I want outrage? It's better than strength, but I can't delete strength and I need it for the overworld too. Thunder Wave is very useful just to have as utility. And honestly, play rough deals with dragons anyways. Alright, and we have Leopard. It's Leopard, Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Taunt and Slash. I assume it fake outs first turn. And then Bizarre comes in. Bizarre is Inner Focus, or Defiant or anything. Yeah, honestly. Just hard switch into Ferrothorn for the fake out, then just Curse. Okay, that's fine. Our whip should kill. Bishop shouldn't really have a way to hit me. I don't think it has Break. Night Slash, Iron Head, X-Scissor, Shadow Claw. So Night Slash. Even with critical hit, it won't do that much. Okay, I need one more Power Whip to land and we're good. It's just barely kill. Ferrothorn is just pulling its weight. Alright, now we just use Milk Drink to heal everything. I love how it can use Milk Drink mid-battle but not outside of battle. Alright. I only have to use healing on one mon, not multiple. 50, 50. That will do. I don't need too much. Alright. Any items back here? Nope. We do need to be thorough though. That is to miss something. Okay, now. We came from here. From here. Yeah. Next trainer is a Golbat, then Toxic Rock Leopard, and Mightyena Toxic Rock. Then we have another admin. So let's go back to Greninja. Okay, that's the start. We'll get through it. Now, I want to test the hidden power here to see just how much damage it actually does. Will be hidden power ice. Don't critical hit. Guess I should just be going for extra sensory. Poison types. I just wanted to see if that was enough to kill at 60 base power. The next few trainers should be doable with the Greninja. But get some experience, and also we make use of the amulet coin that it has just to make some extra money. It's not much, but every bit helps when I want to just get a bunch of outfits. Our team is leveling up nicely. It might look like I'm over leveled, but that's just because I haven't been losing mons. So you do end up over leveled. Okay. That was Toxic Rock Leopard. We haven't done the Mightyena Toxic Rock, it's the guy further up. And then we have this one is Houndoom and Weavile. Weavile has low sweep, so I do need to be careful of that. Honestly though, I should be faster than a Weavile. Plus, Weavile has Ice Shard, not Ice Punch or Ice Grass. And just close combat here. And then close combat the Weavile. The Weavile is going to go for Ice Shard. Even at +1, with critical it shouldn't kill because it is just Ice Shard, it's not Ice Punch. Like I said, even a critical wouldn't kill. That critical was wholly just completely overkill. Like Weavile has basically no defenses. Items. Never know, like there might be an item stuck behind something. Okay. Up there is where we are trying to get. I have to go all the way up. I stepped in the wrong bit. Wait. Where does this lead again? It's a dead end. Yeah. I'm missing one trainer. Let's go find him. It's one male trainer. That I'm missing. So, since I'm here, just to save time for later, let's very quickly rest. It's a male trainer. Unless I did. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. So my Tina Toxic Rogue. Don't remember fighting that. This guy was the Golbat. Come here. We have Toxic Rock Leopard. And then there should be one more Grand. He has a Matina Toxic Rock. This was the admin. Should be reachable from somewhere here. Let's just go through the thing again. But next up we have Zerosic in the next floor. Right. Just one more time. We go down here. Fought this guy, fought this girl. Takes us back. So that's where we are going. Guess it's over there. And here. And here it is. Now we go in here, we get the black glasses. Then we have the guy I missed. Then we enter there, we go in the last room. And we get the rare candy, I think it is. We'll see. I just don't want to miss any trainers. Okay, Toxic Row. Okay, Dry Skin, so we just go for Extrasensory. Dry Skin will literally just heal it instead of doing damage. You don't need to be mindful of that, it's just random what they'll have. Final Gambit instead of Endeavor. This could be good for a last-ditch attempt, but honestly, I'll skip the old moves. I'd rather just keep Endeavor, since I can make use of it without having to sacrifice the Staraptor. We get the rare candy. Just checking everything. Sure, there's nothing hidden. Some corner. And now we can just go back. And go to the next floor. Alright, so we have Xerosic next. Crobat with X Scissor, Cross Poison, Steel Wing, and Air Slash. So Staraptor is going to have quite the bad matchup. So we'll grenade this. We'll go into Aerodactyl instead. The Malamar is going to be an issue though, because of Contrary. Okay, now we have the stupid story that I couldn't care any less about. And while AZ looks nothing alike here. So X Scissor, Cross Poison, Steel Wing, Air Slash, and then the Malamar is going to be the problem because it has Contrary, and I happen to have two Intimidate users. So simply switching in would give it a +1. So Superpower will give it a +1 defense as well. It also has Retaliate. So I'll need to damage it as much as I can. And then bring in the Grumble to finish it off. Anyways, basically a Floette dies and he murders like the entire country to revive it. And instead of saying a thank you, the Floette just says a nephew and just disappears. Just be happy you're alive. Come on. So grateful. Here it is. Stupid cutscene is finally done. I hate unskippable cutscenes in video games. Get him out. Oh well. Placement 3. Time to fight Xerosic. I'm pretty sure no matter which button we press, it literally does nothing. The most pointless choice in the series ever. Like literally both buttons do the same from what I remember. Okay, Crobot, we Mega Evolve. We should be faster since base speed is the same even before evolving. I think. And then Rock Tomb probably won't do one shot because it is Crobot. Okay, take the kill. Now Malamar comes in. I need to do as much damage as possible before it gets to main superpowers off. So Aerial Lace is stab with Tough Claws, it should do a lot of damage. Now after one superpower, you will have a +1 in defense. So this might not kill. Okay, it was extremely close to whether it killed or not. But it kills, so that's good. If I had U-turn, it would be so much easier, but I don't. Right, so let's see. Do the buttons actually do something? Let's see. It doesn't seem like it does anything like different, but I just have to check. Okay. So blue button shuts it down, red one activates it, but either way it does nothing. Let's press the blue button. And he activates it. Now this cutscene is nowhere near as cool as the Diamond per Platinum cutscene. Even though it's like, what, it's 5 years later. Also, I do find it stupid how the houses just flip over to their side instead of just getting destroyed. Anyways, we just need to make our way to Geosens now and wipe the floor with Team Flare. Should be easy enough. Anything hidden back here? You never know. If I was making a video game, I would definitely hide an item off view. Nobody to actually find it except the OCD people. Here's out we go. Yeah. And we just head to Geosens. Yeah, I've already figured out there's a door. You don't need to tell me. Alright. So we go to Geosense for now. And I need to check the secret HQ they have, but there is a trainer first. So Manectrix, Crafty and Golbat. Manectrix, Crafty and Golbat. So I guess we do keep the Aerodactyl in front. Now we have leveled up at least 2 once, so Bulldoze should just barely kill, I think, because we gain more attack than Manectric King's defense. So whereas earlier it lived on 1 HP, here it should just barely die. And then Scrafty, it should be a one-shot. I know Scrafty is like the bulkiest fighting type, but like it is a Mega Aerodactyl, come on. Then for this, don't miss and we are good. And we'll gain another level. Ooh, Iron Head, that's a very good move to get. But what do I trade for it? I kinda want to keep Crunch. But Iron Head is amazing for fairy types, especially. This is a tough choice. I kinda need Bulldoze or at least Earthquake later on. I'm just going to check what Lysandre will have in the next... the next battle. This will be his proper battle. The proper battle, but he won't have the Mega Gyarados yet. So we don't need Crunch. So I will just trade Crunch for Iron Head. And I want to check something else as well while at it. Okay, so I was checking for Greninja. It does not get Dark Pulse from level up. That's going to be bad. So it is going to be Route 15. Route 15 requires Cut, Surf and Waterfall, so we'll have to wait a tiny bit for it. Okay. Waterfall is the last badge. Gets Night Slash instead at level 70. Does not get Mud Block outside of Hard Scale. Then the Ice Beam TM for Greninja is going to be in... oh, the last badge. Okay, so Greninja won't get the final moveset until the last badge. That's a bit unfortunate, but let's get going. Now we have the Team Flare HQ. We have Xerneas. I need to prepare for that as well. So Gravity, Geomancy, Moonblast, Megahorn. What's the catch rate? Catch rate is 45. 11.9. I will need to add a calculation, so... Let's add a calculator. Is X and Y. Zerneas. T is going to be level 50. No status. Oh, I can use O powers key. Forgot about that. And of course, we are looking for quick balls. 40% chance for a quick ball with the O power is 50% chance. Alright, not half bad. So I don't have to worry about Xerneas too much, because if it starts moon blasting, that's going to be tough. So I'll just use the Ferrothorn that can take a moon blast or two. As long as it doesn't go for Geomancy, we're good. So quick ball on the Xerneas, then gyro ball to do a mountain of damage, and then just dusk ball, and that should guarantee the catch. Then we have Lysandre right away, so me and Sao, 47, short dance, high jump kick, acrobatics, then has Honchcrow, Pyroar and Gyarados. So if I start with Staraptor, he'll go into the Gyarados right after. And can I get U-turn? Just to help myself out. So TM89. U-turn is from Kuriwai town. Oh, we can't reach Kuriwai just yet. We can only go up to Anistar. That's sad. So we don't have access to that. Then let's go. He's coming with me, but it's just got left outside. How is that coming with me? Now, the biggest problem here is that we'll have to do some double battles with the NPCs. So, like with Serena. We have everyone here. Okay, so we start Staraptor, we intimidate. Let's do this. If I had U-turn, that would be ideal for the Staraptor. Anyways, here he starts crying like a little bear. So he is just crying. Intimidate. Now, I can just fly and get it to miss with its attack. But if it sets up the short stance, then I'm screwed, so that's why I'm going straight up for air race. Kills, that's good. Gyarados should come in next. We get intimidated, goes for Aqua Tail. We're going to the Grumble. If they intimidate, Iron Head won't really do that much, so I don't have to worry a lot. Then we're going to Ferrothorn, Hard Switch. On the Iron Head. It's the same thing with earlier, pretty much. It's going to go for Earthquake, probably. Going to Staraptor. Here he's going to go for Aqua Tail, so we're going to Ferrothorn, and we just chip him down like that. Just playing it safe this time. Goes for Earthquake again, probably, because he sees the most damage there. Then back into Ferrothorn. Tail. This time around I am going for a Power Whip, then switching into the Staraptor to finish it off. Okay, that works too. Although now he sends in the Pyro, and I didn't want the Pyro to come in just yet. I wanted the Honchkrow. But it's fine. We're going to go for Fire Blast. So all we have to do is switch to Greninja, then Surf it. Then the Honchkrow is going to be the problem with the Retaliate. Honchkrow might go for Retaliate here. Just to be safe, we're going to the Ferrothorn. Even though it's not Murkrow anymore, it's Honchkrow, Foul Play will still do the same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter if I stay in or not. We know for a fact it's not going to kill with a critical hit, because last battle I got critical hitted by it, and it's going to do the exact same amount of damage. Now, it's not that fast, so Iron Head should do more. Alright. I love how the NPCs are still calling me Papa. I really will just use this nickname again. It's just hilarious. For now, I'm going to quickly go heal up, if I can remember where the Poké Center is. Go here. Just to not take any risks. Now we beat Lysandre. Next is... Okay, next up we team up with Serena. She'll have Meowstic, Chestnut, Vaporeon and Absol. Pretty trust team. Like, she doesn't even have a full moveset. Yeah, Chestnut has 2 moves. Yet they try to make the game easy, but come on. You can do better than that. It's because the game is mostly pretty easy, especially if you are able to use items, that they put it. I just can't picture having trouble doing the challenge here. It's why I just don't do challenges in these games like XY. I just wanted an excuse to dress up my character, that's pretty much all. If I didn't care about dressing up the character, then I wouldn't bother. Alright, so extrasensory on the toxic rock. Although the Meowstic is probably going to hit it with psychic, so let's just take care of the Meowpod first. Since I can't control the AI, I have to just guess what they're going to go for, which is why this is going to be an annoying bit to get through. Also, that's an interesting type of admin they have, just bold dude. Imagine paying 5 million money to someone and then being forced to shave your head. That's pretty dumb. Okay, Manectric, Mightyena are next. This one could end up quite bad. Hopefully it won't. We need the Manectric to either die or live low enough. Okay, that works. Technically it doesn't really matter, I just need to not get hit by the move of the Manectric, that's all. Just that Manectric hits pretty decently, so a critical hit Thunderbolt might just barely either kill me or put me in a bad enough spot where the Mightyena can finish me off, and I don't want that. Ooh, Earthquake, finally! We lose a turn. Losing a turn here will mean that we no longer have the ability to hit flying types super effectively or neutrally, because we only have a grass move that can hit them, but it's worth it. Papa! Our friends should stick together. Okay, here's some glue. Arguing with stupid people. Which I love how she said she wanted to come along, but she's just staying behind, she's not coming. Okay, next trainers. Houndoom and Scrafty. Okay, this is going to be pretty bad. I'm going to go Grumble. To guarantee the kill on the Scrafty, because Scrafty is not getting one-shotted by Greninja in a double battles, like a double battle whatsoever. I want to get rid of it as quickly as I can, because a single high jump kick is going to kill the Greninja. Then we bulldoze. Go for another foul play. Good. If I was a true masochist, I would just say that if an NPC's mon also dies, that counts as me losing a mon. And just do it like a challenge where nothing must die ever. That would just barely make the game challenging. You can still make it through very easily if you try to do a deathless playthrough, but yeah. Okay, legendary room. So there's 4 trainers back to back. Swalot, Leopard, Manectric, Golbat, Mightyena, Houndoom. Greninja should be able to deal with all of them. So let's do this. I'm going to save here just in case something interrupts the stream or whatnot. Alright. Just a random head that has turned into a branch. Oh, I hate being chased. Okay, so we're only left with 4 more. Doesn't matter which order we do them in. They should all be like easy pickings for Greninja at this point. So we should have leveled up just enough to where a Manectric critical hit Thunderbolt shouldn't be of any worry anymore. So I don't have to play too safely. Again, it doesn't matter which order we do them in. Now, question is, do I soft reset for the Xerneas? Because after I get Xerneas, I have to immediately fight Lysandre. And soft resetting is allowed, it's just that in the process of soft resetting, anything I lose, let's say something faints against the Xerneas or against Lysandre afterwards, it won't be available for any reset. So let's say I lose the Greninja. I won't be able to use the Greninja even if I reset it. It's still dead. It stays dead through resets. But I can reset to get something like a static encounter. Not grass encounters, because then it would be just stupid. But just watch. I'm calling this now. I will get an Adamant Nature Xerneas the first time. Just calling it. I know my luck. Greninja just barely levels up, that's good. Hydro Pump, nope. I hate inaccurate moves like that. 80 accuracy is just not worth it. Alright. The Greninja is missing a tiny bit of health, but that should be fine. Now, we have to get the Xerneas, and right after that we have a battle against Lysandre right away, yeah, like immediately. So we won't have time to switch around the order of our team. So if I start with Ferrothorn, he will start with me and Sao. And that will put me in a very bad situation where I'll have to hard switch in the Gramble on a high jump kick. I will get the Intimidate of course, but it will still do a lot of damage. Then it puts me in a bad situation to pivot. But if I put this against the Xerneas, a single Moonblast critical hit will probably kill me. So I need to think about this carefully. I can't use this one either because it has Mega Horn, like Xerneas has Mega Horn, and then the Miensao has Acrobatics. can't really use this one because it just can't take hits. This one can take a Moonblast. This one can't really take much either, so our best bet is starting with Ferrothorn, hard switching into Gramble, but I kinda need the Gramble for the Mega Gyarados. So how do we do this? Mega Gyarados is Mold Breaker, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Mold Breaker, so Iron Barbs will not actually affect it, if I remember correctly. Like Mold Breaker will ignore Iron Barbs too. I can just check real quick, just to be double sure. But I'm pretty sure it does ignore it, so list of abilities ignored, where is it? Ignorable abilities. So Iron Barbs. Okay, no, thankfully it's not ignored, thank good. So I can just Power Whip it. After I intimidate. Alright, let's do this. Do I have a small heal? Something small for the Greninja. That's great. Now we start Quick Ball. If it doesn't catch, it should be like 30 something percent. I forgot to use the O power. I mean, I'm stupid. If you use the level 1 O power for the catch rate, it gives you like 50 something percent chance on the Quick Ball, which is much better. Oh well. It's still like a 1 in 3 chance to catch. And even if it doesn't catch, it's just Gyro Ball. Also, this will be the first mon I'm allowed to catch so far, all stream long. Right, Quick Ball. Megaphone shouldn't tell you much. I'm going to Gyro Ball once. It shouldn't kill, I think. Of course a critical hits. Alright. Here Dusk Ball should be essentially guaranteed like 90% chance. It is night time. Now, it just works as its adamant nature, like I called it. No, we do not want Xerneas on the party yet. We'll keep that as the insurance in the box. And now we have to fight Dr. Octopus. He's watching too much Spider-Man. Also, where did the lava come from? Seriously, where did all this lava come from? Okay, we're going to Gramble on the head jump kick. With the Intimidate and this being high level, we should be able to take it. Okay, do not miss, I dare you. Right. That could have been very scary had I missed, because I need the Gramble for the Mega Gyarados. horns grow? Wait, horns grow? Shouldn't it be the Gyarados that comes in? Okay, I'm faster than the horns grow, so play rough just deletes it immediately. Why would he send this in when he has Iron Head on the Gyarados? Okay, that's weird. Pyro. Okay, perfect. I need a reason to switch out. Oh, that is very, very well done. Then it's the Gyarados. Aqua Tail, Earthquake, Iron Head, Outrage. If it goes for Outrage, we are in a very good spot here. The Intimidate is wasted, he goes for the Mega. I'm going for Staraptor right away to get the Intimidate off. And if he does go for the Outrage, we are set. Because all it takes is one minus attack on the Mega Gyarados. Goes for the Outrage. Now, if I go for close combat, I could kill it, but then I'm pretty much guaranteed to die. So, do I stay in and risk the critical hit? Okay, damage calc time. So, 24 minus 25, that's 69 damage it did. So times 1.5 for critical hit, that's 103. So I should leave a critical hit every time, unless that was a minimum roll and next roll is going to be a ginormous roll. So I'm going to go for Endeavor. Now, if I go for close combat, I kill it, but I'm going into the Ferrothorn to get Iron Barbs. And Mega Gyarados is Water Dark, not Water Flying. So now it's confused and it is super effectively weak to my Grass move. So as long as it doesn't get a move off, or no critical at least, we are good. It should die right here. I was very, very tempted to just go for the close combat with the Staraptor. I just was ultra tempted, but wow. Just run. Meanwhile, where is the police in all of this? I know the police in this universe is just literally useless, but where are they? Also, if this happened, wouldn't the place be further destroyed? Those houses look like they're made of wood, but they're made out of like the most sturdy material in the universe, probably. Anyways, Lysandra is dead. And we didn't have any losses. Okay, back to Anistar. But first, we are going to check the nature on the Xerneas. Also, when we get to the league, I'll need to remember that we fight this guy immediately after the league. That's where the league actually ends. Not after Diantha, it's after him. Okay, now let's see. I bet it's Adamant. Modest, okay. For once, I didn't have awful luck. Modest Xerneas is actually huge. Huge enough to save to make sure. nothing bad happens. Well, for the past while, I have been having constant blue screens of death on my PC. Especially, like, actually exclusively when it's running idle. And I just don't know what could be causing it, because every single mini dump file gives me a different driver issue. And it's been going on for a while. Like, I'll be getting 2 or 3 crashes a day, most likely. But then some days I might just not get any crashes whatsoever. It's annoying. Anyways, do we have any nice clothes here? Neat cap. Hate puffer jackets. Hit damaged jeans. Okay, let's just get the beanie. And I'll go to the better shop. Now, if you get all the outfits, the wrong place, I meant to go to the other one, further up. But anyways, so if you get all the outfits, then in Kilode, I think it's called, which is like the post-game city, you can get yourself a very special outfit. I don't remember what it is. It's different between guys and girls. Let's go stylish. Honestly, let's just buy everything. The day is about to change anyways, so we'll get new clothes. So this isn't part of the challenge, but I'll do it just because I enjoy it. Let's go around most of the shops. Just buy a bunch. Here. Is it? Logo cap. Also, I hate the accessories. I've said it in the other streams, but I hate the accessories. Also, I don't know what the little effect there is. I've seen it so many times when I get matching pieces, but never figured out what it was, and I'm too lazy to look it up. So if anyone knows, just tell me. Now that looks ugly. But since I made a bunch of money going through the grants and whatnot, let's get everything. This set is nice. So I will probably just keep this shirt on. And hello there, addicted to gaming, how are you today? I'm taking a break from the challenge to just buy just a bunch of clothes, really. So I'm going around the boutiques to buy everything. I just cleared the part with the Xerneas. And since the day is about to change here, because it's like a nighttime stream, right? It's 11:21 PM. I thought, okay, let's just go around and just buy a bunch of clothes. This one if I remember correctly, has nearly exclusively hat stuff. Well, thanks for dropping by. Not much is happening, to be honest. Challenge has been a lot easier than I originally expected it to be. Oh, 2:20 AM. That's what time zone? Russia? Yeah. Oh, it's Georgia, somewhere around there. Anyways. But yeah, it's just a nighttime stream for me. I was thinking of either just sleeping or just watching YouTube. And thought might as well just do a stream. Because I do want to stream more, I just never have the motivation to do it anymore. Also, earlier, like a little while ago, I bought a game called Valheim on Steam before the sale ends. Like it's ending in like 20 something hours. A really good game, and I was thinking maybe I'll stream that, but then I remembered I still have this challenge going and I just want to finish it. And now, we are looking for anything that has a boutique. If it has a boutique, I want to just buy everything from it. Anister Boutique should be the last one. I'm pretty sure we cannot enter the boutique in Lumios. So this one will be the last boutique. Okay, so which hat do we go with? We'll go with the beanie. I'll buy the jeans just to have them. Really not a fan of ripped jeans though. What's the point of ripping the jeans? Like jeans, the entire point of jeans is to be ultra durable, so you can do whatever hard work you need to do, like construction and whatnot, without worrying about hurting your legs. And then people go and rip them. Like, why? Okay, boots. Blue bag. Okay, I think this looks good enough as the final outfit until the next boutiques unlock. The next boutique should be in the last Buds city. And alright, we have bought everything. Let's go. But real quick, I'm going to do a very short check to see, do we have boutiques? No boutiques. We do have a boutique here. Now, where is it? That is not the boutique. I thought it said there is a boutique. Let me just check again. So, boutique couture. I hate French, anyways. So it might be the middle area boutique, counting as south area. Let me check real quick. Like the stupid one that tells you you aren't rich enough to come in here. Because that's what you want to be telling your customers, that they aren't good enough for you. That's totally how you'll get more customers. Okay. Let me go here. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. So if you try to go in, they'll stop you and tell you aren't good enough. Oh, you are not as stylish as you could be. I'm rocking the drip and I'm not stylish. Like, just look at me. I'm just as stylish as can be. I just have no taste. Although I do like the tuxedos they sell in there. Anyways, let's continue with the challenge. So we have to make our way to the last badge and then to the league. Should be easy enough. Alright, okay, Route 18. I need to look up. Route 18 to see what encounters we have, because we can only get one encounter per area. So in this area we have in the grass Sandslash, Graveler, we really don't want Graveler. Leiron, that would be a very good encounter. Torkoal, Gerdur, we don't want that. Hitmore and Durant, we kinda want that. Then in the red flowers, more chance for a Leiron. And in hordes we have more chance for a Durant, but a real high chance for a Geodude too, which we don't want. In the bushes we have a 90% chance for a Durant. Okay, so we'll go for a bush encounter. So we use a repel to not get any of the encounters we do not want to get. And this is the bush. So those can rustle and you can get encounters, like things will jump out of it. Anyways, let's get started on the trainers. We know what encounter we're going with. So, Scolubit, Pinsir, then it's me and Sao, then Stunfisk. Okay, nothing serious. Just busy pickings. Also, I get to use the Staraptor a bit because I just barely use it. Very limiting moveset. So, few chances to actually use it. That's the problem with the game forcing you to have multiple flying types, honestly. I'm going to exit and re-enter the area, because that can reset the bushes, which means we have a chance at an encounter. And this is the encounter for this area. Durant, very good mon, especially if it has Hustle. Now, which abilities can it have in this game? Storm or Hustle? No real way to check for ability, unfortunately, so I'll have to just hope I get the good one. So, quick ball to catch. Oh, critical capture. That's nice. Critical capture is like 4 times the effectiveness, if I remember correctly. And quick ball is 4 times the effectiveness to begin with, so at that point it's just guaranteed capture. Alright, that's the encounter for this route. Let's move on. I can only catch one. Away we go. Durant is a very underappreciated thing. With Hustle, it's inconsistent, sure, but then you just use home close once and you essentially end up with 2.25 times the damage and no chance to miss. It's just beautiful. So essentially you waste one turn to set up, but from then on there's pretty much nothing that can take it on. It's not like Durant is that frail, it can take a hit or two. Also in here we have something called an inverse battle. And this type of battle is kinda tricky. Basically, super effective moves are not super effective anymore, and resisted moves are super effective. So it's like backwards. The problem is, in this specific case, the NPC that will do the battles with you, they have a random team, so there's no way for me to plan the battle out. Whereas for these NPCs, I can just look up what they have. That guy has a random team from like 300 options. So it will very much be risking the run or just at least one mon on the team. But honestly, I kinda feel like doing it. So we'll start with a Grumble. Alright. Depending on how well we do, we'll get different bonuses. Now, Bulldoze might actually work here. Okay, you turn, that's fine. Of all the things. Okay. That's one time. This has a stupid ability that will invert the type chart. And I have very few moves that it would fully resist. I have mostly super effective moves. Thunder Wave doesn't really bother me. Okay, what's the last one? Scantank. Okay, we should have a decent enough matchup. I just need to land the Power Whip. Okay. The Sedinja could have been very scary with a double team. And we get Cedar Berries. I think it's 3 of them. Basically, depending on how well you do, you might get an evolutionary stone, you might get like berries, you might get this or that, like there's like a bunch of items you can win from that. Anyways, back to Staraptor and let's continue with the battles. Need super Serpel. We also have the cave I can do. The cave has even more trainers inside and whatnot. These are trainers that are like sky battles, so only things that can fly or float are eligible. That's the reason why I have multiple things that are flying type on the team, instead of the usual where you just have like a single tail on flame for playthroughs. Lygon. I don't know where the camera is just looking from. This will be kind of bad. No critical though, so we're good. Drift Gleam, I'm not risking it, I'm going straight into the Aerodactyl. Amnesia, that's fine with me, doesn't matter less. But I'm pretty sure I would have just barely survived the critical hit Stone Edge. It did 125, no, 115 damage. So it would do 1.5 times more. Yeah, I would have been left with about 20 HP. Still not worth risking, but... Let's heal up, finish the battles. And we'll see from there. Oh no, watch out. Okay, so C will have Gramble and the Denny. Pretty easy. The Denny is going to be a bit tricky though. Because it's part fairy type, so I can just go close combat. I really think I should just replace Endeavor for Return. That way I'll have just a very spammable generic move to use in case something resists flying type. Going to go Goat. We have Earthquake there. I think Earthquake will destroy the rock in the back too. We'll see. It should destroy it. No, it doesn't. Okay. When there's like stuff in the back, like a tree, a rock, and whatnot, certain moves will destroy those things. And then you get a free item from it. So it is worth doing that. Right. So in this cave we can get some good encounters, including a legendary. Problem is, we cannot get the legendary now. We have to get it later. However, coming in here will give us some good stuff like the Brick Break TM from what I see, and also Shadow Ball, but that does require Rock Smash. Yeah, I don't think we'll get an encounter in this place yet. And for this place, Go-Goat is going to be much better. Without Rock Smash is going to be very hard going through this place. Oh well. Oh. Okay, that counts as the encounter, so we can't get the legendary later. Oh well. At least it's not awful. Ariados does have some good utility. Sticky weapon, whatnot. I can't switch out now. It's unfortunate. We'll throw a dusk ball. No, let's throw a net ball. Critical capture, so it should be guaranteed to catch. I didn't want this though. I'd rather get the Zygarde at the bottom of the cave. Basically just the big legendary, like the trio leader. Oh well. Better than getting a Graveler though, that's for certain. That would have sucked, because Graveler and Gerdur just don't evolve. That's fine. Plus cannon, no, we really just don't want it. Now I have to watch out for them randomly exploding after they leave on 1 HP. That's why I set up the bulk up at the start. That way, unless I get critical hitted, I should be fine. Alright, one more. When they are on their last mon, they will never blow up. Now we're good. But you do have to play it safe against exploding things, just to avoid any accidents, really. All it takes is just one misplay and you lose a very good mon. It's just not worth it. Now, at the same time, I'm not just try-harding it all. I could just try-hard by damage calcing everything, but I just go by feel most of the time. Only for the boss fights I really care about at least thinking of a strategy. It's not even that, like I'm just winging it half the time. Anyways, this is where we go downstairs to the next floor. But seriously, without Rock Smash I can't really do much. But there's just nothing on my team I can afford to put Rock Smash on. Okay. Another repel. I might need to buy some more repels. Okay, let's go down, get the brick break, which is the reason why I came here in the first place. Hopefully it doesn't require Rock Smash or anything. Storm Throw, that is going to switch me out. Oh, no, never mind. That's a critical hit one. Circle Throw is the one that switches you out. Do not leave and go for a counter, that would be bad. I think I would leave a counter, but I don't want to risk it. to have some antidotes in the bag just to use. I want to get rid of all the cheap heals first, and then use the more expensive ones. No point in using a full heal when I still have antidotes, for example. Okay, can't go there. Can't go here. I'm starting to run out of PP. Hariyama. Palm, do not paralyze, it's 50-50. Good. And what do the rest of the trainers down here have? There's a Medicham Halutza, there's Toxicroak Shock, there's Nidoqueen, Nidoking. Okay, I'll keep using the Gogoat a bit. Intimidate. And I go for Earthquake while switching into... let's go Staraptor. Just playing it safe here. Because when the Nidoqueen lives, it's just slightly bulkier. Oh well. Poison. Good. I'm going to go Milk Drink and then just a Realize to finish off. Alright, that was a double battle at the end. So we have Medicham Halutza and then Toxicroak Shock. We've already got an encounter in this place, so we can't catch anymore. Okay. Go down. I keep not seeing them because they just it's just a little shadow on the floor that blends in very well with the background. Okay, I guess I need Rockmass. Here is the last floor. Plate, I'll take that. I'll do the battles, then I'll head down. Just 2 battles. At the bottom we only have like 4 items, I think. Quick, so just 1 shot. Now, Shock is the scary one. This thing can have counter and also gets sturdy. So it can live on 1 HP and then counter. Right, I don't want to risk any criticals, so I'm going to go into the Grumble. Should have gone for Horn Blitz. A critical there would have killed me. I got very lucky. I'm not getting unlucky. Alright. head out. No, we don't head out just yet. We just have one more trainer, then we head out. Attack and anything else that's useful. That I can see. Nothing useful here. Dusk stone, don't really need it. Don't have anything that evolves with it. Okay, and over here should be the last trainer. Also, last few items. Sadly, I can't get a brick break. Brick break would be great for later. It's just down there. Alright, we go downstairs, we get the last item, and then we leave. Goat would be perfect for this, but I don't want to bother healing it. Let's go Ferrothorn. Take like 2 power whips. This with the zap cannon, that's good. On edge should do nothing. That was a critical hit. Okay. Like I know Ferrothorn is tanky, but Robopolis just has very underwhelming offenses. He has good defenses, but like the typing is awful, so they don't matter. Having twice as good defense is pointless when you also take like 4 times the damage. Okay, and I guess we can't enter Zygarde's room. The guy is just blocking it off. So I'll use an escape rope. Then I'll come over here. And this should be Brick Break. It's the other team we can't get, sadly. So at least we get that. So better than nothing. Now off to the next city, because, town, because we've wasted way too long with these detours. Okay, quick way. Here we meet the professor. And we have some other stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure we fight the professor. See, yes, we fight the professor. He has the 3 Kanto starters. So Venusaur with Petal Dance, Worry Seed Synthesis, and Petal Blizzard. Which means it doesn't actually have a super effective move against most things. It's just grass moves. Then Charizard, then Blastoise. What is something I... Oh, perfect. Perfect. The Goat has an ability called Subsipper, which means grass moves will raise its attack instead of doing damage, so anything the Venusaur does will just give me an attack boost. It can't damage me whatsoever. Just stocking up on some repels. And off we go. going through the dialogue, just checking. Okay, so we have Rock Slide. We have a lot of things to grab. Okay. So no matter what it does here, it won't do any damage to me. What I can do is literally try to get +6 and then one-shot the Charizard. I don't think it will work though. But yeah, pretty much anything it will do will just buff me. Except for that, because it's not targeting me. Just can't damage me. It's literally the Pokemon version of can't touch this. Okay, the attack is maximum. Let's go. What does the Charizard have? Charizard is Flame Burst, Wing Attack, Flamethrower and Slash. If it goes for a Wing Attack, we are actually good. Flamethrower shouldn't kill just because of it being... It did... Okay. It didn't even go for a Fire move. Now, it is in Blaze range, so Fire moves will do a lot more. And for some reason he isn't going for them. Okay. If he went for a Flamethrower there with critical hit, it might actually have killed. Probably wouldn't, but it would be very close. Just because Blaze, when you are on a sliver of health, like red health, you do 50% more damage with fire moves, and fire moves are super effective. And it is still Charizard, it has pretty respectable special attack. Anyways, he tells us about something he left behind in this town, because this apparently was where he comes from. And we have a lot of stuff we can grab here, apparently. So we have a little girl that will give us a quiz, and if we answer it correctly, it'll give us the Scald TM, which is a very good move, honestly. U-turn, that is hugely important. I really wanted to have it earlier. I'll give it right away to the Staraptor, since it helps me pivot, like switch out. I don't need Endeavor really. I've used it maybe twice, and that's it. Now, the professor told us he has hidden something from his childhood here, and it should be on one of the benches here. It's a message written in neatly carved letters. To the person reading this, what are you like now? Did you become who you wanted to be? For starters, what was the person you wanted to become even like? I don't know, but it would be wonderful if you can boast that you are living each day to the fullest. To future Sycamore, from the Sycamore dreaming of the future. Yeah. Anyways. Let's go to the next part of town, over here. Basic water, okay, I'll take it. Okay. I'm looking for the girl that gives us Scald. And any other stuff we can get from an NPC. Also up the waterfall, not this one. The ones you can actually go up on. There should be the rock slide TM, which is amazingly good for... Yeah, I'm not going to pay 300 a bottle for fresh water when it does the same as the 200 per bottle one. Anyways, so there's rock slide, which is amazing for... Oh, this is a kelp. Okay, so it is kelp. I'll get skull. So, rock slide is great for Aerodactyl, and I can also give it to the Grand Bull for coverage, and the Go-Goat. All in all, it's just very solid. Okay, and then we have the Creep. The guy going around, just an old man, bonding with 10-year-olds in a hotel room. Game Freak has some weird ideas that somehow they don't think through. Let's just say. Anyways. I'm going to use a repel because I don't want to get an encounter just yet. We can get an encounter here. I just want to check the encounters first. Lombre or Floatshell by surfing. Then Polywog, Polywhirl, and Basculing from fishing. Honestly, I'll just get the normal surf encounter. But up here is the rock slide. Going to burn through my repel. Give me Lombre. I think I have Floatshell already. Okay, Lombre it is. Lombre is a very good mod if you know how to use it well. It's easily one of the best Gen 3 mods. And in Gen 3 it's easily one of the best non-legendaries in the entire game. Like, I would consider it as good as things like Tyranitar even. For Gen 3. Like Tyranitar, maybe even Salamence. So while it doesn't look that strong at first glance, it gets Swift Swim. So then you just need to move the Rain Dance on it. So you use Rain Dance and then you have Giga Drain, Ice Beam, and Surf with a Petaya Berry. And since you don't need to invest in speed, here I got the bad ability, but if you have the Swift Swim ability, and basically you don't need to invest in your speed stat, because you outspeed anyways, so you can just put it all in bulk. So all HP and special attack, and then you can take quite a bit of damage, while also just destroying most things. It's like a mini Kyogre. Now this is a pretty decent nature, I'd say, but sadly it's Swarm, not Hustle. It's not bad. This one is kinda not that good, but anyways. Healing up and then going to the next place. In the next route we can get some real good encounters though. So Route 19, we have Weeping Bell, Haunter, Quagsire, Drapion, that's the first good encounter, Carnivine, pretty solid, but I don't need it. Carablast, Selmet, and Sliggoo. Sliggoo is the best encounter we can get. But what I'm going to do is try to get it in a horde battle. So I'll do a horde battle. Oh wait. It's not in this art that you can get. Okay. Just one moment. It's an art 14 that you can get. Oh, I guess you can't get it at all. Oh well. Still. We'll go in the normal grass. No. In yellow flowers, it's double the chance for Sligoo's, but slightly lower chance for Drapion. Okay, we go purple flowers. So we either get Drapion or Sliggoo ideally. Let's go. Okay, it's not raining. So even if we get Sliggoo, we can't evolve it right away, but that's fine. I'm going to be using the Aerodactyl a bit, because it's starting to fall behind in experience. And then for trainers, yeah, Aerodactyl will do great. We even have some sky battles. I'm not risking this leaving or anything. We'll just Mega and Tough Claws Aerial Ace. Just deal with it nice and easy. Second one coming. I think it's small and giant. Basically, Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist trade their base speed for base HP. So the bigger it gets, the more HP it has, but the slower it is. I'll get the encounter first, so I don't accidentally get an encounter in the lower route, in the lower part of the route, the water one. Okay, this is the best encounter we can get here. Drapion is really cool too, but Sliggoo is just an extremely solid one. And even if we get a bad nature one, it still has some uses, even without a GUI. Like the hidden ability. Saving the game just in case something crashes and whatnot. Then I'm using Repel. Let's go. Sky Battle. Noctowl and Aerodactyl. Should be easy pickings. Mega, then Rock Tomb. Although Noctowl just isn't that tanky on the physical side, it's extremely frail as a matter of fact, it's like base 50. But just for good measure, against the Aerodactyl later, I'm Mega Evolving now. Now, Iron Head will actually do more than stab Rock Tomb, just because it makes contact. And it gets boosted by our ability. That's the sad thing with Aerodactyl. The main stab move that we are using doesn't actually make contact. So you do lose out on quite a bit of damage. Alright. Just getting everything. Like every trainer, every battle. So Mr. Mime, Azumarill, and Aromatisse. Iron Head here. I'm not Mega Evolving since I'm switching out anyways. The Azumarill comes in next. We hard switch into the Ferrothorn. Then Power Whip. And then for the Aromatisse we just Iron Head. I forgot it even gets superpower by level up and not egg move, but it doesn't do much. Even with huge power it wouldn't do much. We're talking about Ferrothorn. Azumarill is just overrated. People think it's strong when it's not really that strong. Unless it gets the belly drum off to have 4 times the attack stat, it just isn't worth it. You need to set up with it, otherwise it just isn't good. Simple as that. Alright. What trainers do we have left? So we did the main trainers, then in the swamp we have Tauros, Miltank, Double Battle, Stunfisk, Alomomola, Emolga, Grumpig, Zangoose, Bearctic. And then on the bridge here we have a rival battle against all the rivals back to back. That one is going to be tricky. Okay, I guess I can't use them on anything. Oh. We'll go to the swamp area first, get as much experience as we can, and then we'll do the rival battles. Camproc. If I were going to use the Lombre or Rain Dance, then that would have been good. But I'm not. So it doesn't matter. We all intimidated everyone. So let's see. Hit on the Tauros and play rough on the Tauros. Tauros is the bigger worry. Miltank isn't an issue unless it gets like 5 rollouts. That is the issue. I was hoping I could flinch it ahead of time. Ferrothorn levels up. I'm going into the Ferrothorn now and then play rough. Gyro Ball on my Ferrothorn, I dare you. Wake up slap, that's fine. Does nothing. Just finishing it off. Will die to anything at this point, so it doesn't matter what I go for, I'm just saving my DP. Level 76. The Grumble is just leveling up really high, even though I don't use it particularly much. I do use it a fair bit, just not an insane amount. But it's just really leveling up. Now, of course, this is going to live even after I Mega Evolve, and then it's going to discharge, and I'm going to take a mountain of damage. But it's on the end of the world. Thunderbolt. It is just a stun fisk, it doesn't hit hard. That's why I'm fine taking the electric move. Because I know even a critical hit will never kill. No. I'm not going to heal. I'm going to heal with this. Because the next trainer has an Alomomola, so I can just use a single Horn Leech to get all my health back, as if nothing happened. Rare Bone, that just sells for money. Hit bog bodies. Alright, this should be the Alomomola. One Horn Leech should get me most of my health back. It won't get me all. But it got me all but 10 health back. That way I didn't have to spend any of my healing items. Back into Aerodactyl we go. So that's where it goes. We're almost at the end of the path here. For this one, I actually do have strength. It's Rock Smash that I don't have. I'm missing Rock Smash and Cat. I don't need repels anymore. Now, what do we have in here? Toxic Blade. Don't really have any poison types or even poison moves on my team. Haven't needed to. I was going to when originally I was planning to like get Scorpio or Drapion, but I never managed to get those two, so there was no point. I have two perfectly good mons with steel type moves for fairy types. But there's no need. That should be the last trainer. I'm fairly certain. No, Zangoose Bearctic, that's the last trainer. We'll go upstairs. Of course, the last step of the grass, the very last step of the grass, that's when I get the encounter. PP up, that is definitely worth it. But I'm saving all the PP ups for the league. That orange berries I see. It better not to be orange berries because orange berries are like early game. What am I going to do with them now? I don't even use the citrus berries. For the flinch, didn't get it. Oh well. If I had gone for Aerial Ace, I might have killed it actually, because Aerial Ace does about 10% more damage, more or less, than Iron Head. Oh. Yahtzee berry. It looks like orange berry, to be honest. Oh well. And here's the sludge bomb. Very good move. I'm going back. I'm healing. And then we are going to do the rival battles. This is going to be one of the few parts in the entire playthrough where I might legitimately lose a mon, because it's just back-to-back battles. So I have to take into consideration every team, since I won't get to either heal or reorder my team, as in change what I have in the front, in the back, etc. Okay, so we save and then we check their teams. Their teams are... First of all, it's Sona, then Tierno, then Trevor. So we do not get any heal in between, I think. So Sona starts with Delcati, then has Gudra, then Delphox. Then Tierno has Talon Flame, Rose Raid, and Crodon. And then Trevor has Raichu, Aerodactyl, and Florges. So we start pretty much certainly with the Gramble. Then we hard switch into Greninja for the Delphox. Then Gramble will need to deal with the Talon Flame. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's go. Papa! I just love the nickname. Hey, do you know what's about to happen? Of course. Nope. What is it? We're going to battle, silly. We are trainers, after all. Delcati should get one-shotted by Play Rough. Then Gudra should also be one-shotted by Play Rough. She has no reason to send in the Delphox because her Gudra is the one that has a move like Sludge Wave to hit super effectively on the fire types. Now Delphox comes in. I'm not confident I can one-shot it even with Bulldoze, but it's not that high of a level, so I can just hard switch into the Greninja. If it goes for a Psychic, that's just great for me. Calm Mind, I don't mind it. It only has Psychic and Fire moves. The rivals in this game are just trash, honestly, in their movesets. Most do not have a full moveset. Like this Delphox is Mystical Fire, Psychic, and then Calm Mind. It's just a trash moveset. Or Serena, on her starter, like the grass starter Chestnut, keep forgetting the name because it sucks. So on her Chestnut, she'll keep only Brick Break and Seed Bomb for most of the game. Like only 2 moves, that's it. Just 2 moves for most of the game. Now we don't get a full heal in between. Oh, we do. Okay, with a full heal then we are good. After Intimidate, that does nothing. Flame Body is going to be a pain though, if it gets me. Is it Flame Body? Hopefully it's... It is Flame Body. We didn't get Flame Bodied though. But here, he sends in a Rose Raid. And what does Rose Raid have? It has only Petal Dance. It has a single grass type move, nothing else. No poison moves, no status moves, nothing, just Petal Dance. They really should have given them some better movesets. Because now I can just hard wall it with a Sub-Zipper mod. Get a +1 and finish him off. They really didn't think it through. Either that or they just wanted it to make it as baby friendly as possible. But this is just ridiculous. Now don't tell me we also get healed before the last guy. Come on. So all 3 battles heal us. Great. Here I was expecting a somewhat challenge finally. Okay, so it's Raichu, then Aerodactyl, and then Florges. Yeah. That was a critical hit. When I have minus special defense nature, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Although it is kinda unfair how Gramble has ended up so incredibly over level. It's just easy to level up. And then I have it with a lucky egg on top because I just had no better item to give it. I still don't have a wide lens. Anyways. Now, I would go and use the no over-leveling clause, but that would be annoying because then I'd have to play with rare candies. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play with rare candies and whatnot. I'm playing with just EXP share on and no rare candies. Now we get the waterfall. We can't use it yet, unfortunately. We'll have to wait a tiny bit. But that's fine. Now, I think I'll use the Ferrothorn for the last gym. Let's see. But we are at the last town. And the first thing I want to do, now that we're in a new place, is get a makeover. We have a puffer jacket already for the cold, but I want to get a makeover because this city has some of the best outfits from what I remember. Laver, this city, and then Lumios with the tuxedos have the best outfits. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, just balls. Also in one of the houses, I believe we can get Bisharp. Okay, let's listen to the song. Oh, Jubilife. Really nice music. But I just recently did Gen 4. Alcap. Okay, that's actually good. I was hoping we'd get it finally. I have it on the Go-Go because it learns it by level up. But I would like to add it to the others in my team, like Gramble, for example, can definitely benefit from bulk up. I'm going around just checking everything. Okay, this is just Hydro Cannon. We don't really care about it. Like, it's not a bad move, but like, it's not worth using. I need to watch my step, so that I don't overshoot it. Special attack. The boutique is further up under the bridge. This one down here. But for now I'm just checking everything. We're using Synchronize. I want to just mess with them. Have the same personality. Basically, it's changed the order in which they're chasing. Okay, Bishop for Jigglypuff. Do I have a Jigglypuff? I can't remember. I don't think I do. Okay, Icy Rock, that's kinda useless. What else do we have up here? Ooh, Mud Block. Again, I think of giving Mud Block to the Greninja, but I don't think there's going to be that many chances for me to even use it. It's not like the game is full of double battles, like let's say Hoenn games. Let's get the makeover. Camo Cup. I'll happily take that. Ooh. We have some stylish clothes. I can't stand chinos. Like, they're the most uncomfortable pants one could possibly ever wear. Okay, back in we go to buy the rest. Okay, do we go for red? Do I go for black? For the yellow sneakers. They kinda go decently with the hat. This kinda goes with the bag. I'll buy this. Then we'll change into the other one to buy that one too. I kinda wish you could just buy everything without needing to just keep going in and out constantly. Alright. We went from puffered jacket to just like short sleeves and whatnot. But honestly, this is how I dress in snow weather. Like, I literally don't care about the cold whatsoever. I remember way back in the day when I was in Sapporo for holidays. You know, like northern Japan, like even northern, like even further north than Aomori and whatnot, where you can get all the cool tuna dishes and whatnot. So up there, it was like minus 10 degrees, like it was getting to winter. Minus 10 degrees or something, and I was in just shorts, like a knee shorts and like a t-shirt for most of the time when going outside. Just don't care about cold whatsoever. I'm like Elsa, cold never bothered me. Anyways, let's see. This counts as Route 20 for the encounter. That's interesting. It doesn't count as the village or the forest. It counts as Route 20. So here we have Jigglypuff, Noctowl, Zoroark, Gothorita, Amoonguss, Trevenant. In the red flowers we have more chance for a Trevenant. And in Horde encounters we also have a very high chance of a Trevenant. Honestly, we'll just go red flowers, try for a Zoroark or Trevenant. I don't care about Trevenant, but Zoroark would be nice. Then for trainers, what do we have? For trainers, we have Slurpuff, Aromatisse, Double Battle, Snubbull, Grumble, then Klefki, Azumarill, Dedenne, Trevenant. But those two require cut. There is Azumarill. Let's actually use Ferrothorn. I did say I wanted to use Ferrothorn a bit. Metal Plate, always helpful. I do have 2 grass types, so having extra items for boosting grass moves is always worth it. Cassiberry, that's for ghost moves if I remember correctly. It weakens a single ghost move. Now the double battle should be here. Slurpuff and Aromatisse. Iron Head the Aromatisse, then play rough the Slurpuff. Or is Slurpuff? Either way, doesn't matter. They're both dead. Okay. The Grumble is just way higher level than the rest of my team. Getting a bit absurd now. Okay, if we go up, we have an item. No, this is the correct way. We need to go down to get to the first dead end. No intimidate. Ah, that's something. It still dies, but it is annoying. And then I get intimidated? No. Okay, that's good. Okay, antidote, don't really need it, but I'll take it. We fight here. This one is the Klefki one, I think. Lefty Azumarill, yeah. Then we don't have any more trainers unless we use Cat, which I don't have on the team. Embargo, doesn't matter. I literally am not allowed to use items in battle. Magic Room. I'm literally not allowed to use items. So it negates my leftovers, but it's a waste turns for itself. Anyways, Azumarill should just die as long as I don't miss my move. There it goes. Just critical hit. Completely overkill. Okay, I'll go for items. So the flowers, I guess, require a cat to reach. Now this is where we have to go, so I'm going over here instead. This is where you access the flowers from. This is the village down here. We don't want to go to it yet. Did I just say? Oh, okay, so it just loops me around. We'll go from that side. I more or less know this forest decently well, because I've been in this place way too many times. So these games had a lot of replayability simply because of the multiplayer. And when playing multiplayer, you had the option to use voice chat. Now here's the thing. When using voice chat during a battle or during a trade, the games wouldn't mute their audio, so you had to talk over the stupid game audio that kept playing. So you had to keep talking over the game audio. Problem is, it got obnoxious, and that's why what I did was I essentially would just go in Mewtwo's cave, because in there it's the quietest area in the game. Alright, I have grabbed everything. No, I didn't grab the encounter. I forgot about that. Let me grab it real quick. So, the Mewtwo's cave is actually the quietest area in the entire game. So, I would keep coming in there, just keep getting to the cave whenever I wanted to do online, which was pretty much all the time. So let's say I wanted to switch my team to do another battle, like I kept battling random people and whatnot, but using the same team just gets boring. You have two teams, the main team and the battle team. But sometimes I wanted to change things up a bit. And I would have to go to the town, then come back here all the time. So it's just burnt into my memory at this point, how to get to this place. Anyways, so let's see what we have in here. Sadly, we didn't get a good encounter. We got the Noctowl, which is the most common encounter, but like it's useless. So we can get Psychic here with Waterfall, so we'll have to come back for it later. Then for encounters we have Jigglypuff, Ditto, Noctowl, Zoroark, Gothorita, Mungus, and the yellow flowers. In the purple flowers we have double the chance for a Jigglypuff, half the chance for a Ditto. Then hordes don't really have anything useful. In the daily trash can, wait, what day is it? It's Monday. The date just changed. So we have Garbodor. Do I get Garbodor? Well, I already have Noctowl, which is a terrible encounter, but that removes it from the normal table, so I guess I'll just get the normal encounter. So let's get that. Jigglypuff, okay. This is actually good. Jigglypuff might suck, but I can trade this for a Bishop at the NPC in town. That lets you trade the Jigglypuff for Bishop. So if I end up not needing this, but I need a Steel type, I can just get Bishop. So that is going to be very helpful. Now we use a Repel, then we get all the items. Sadly, you can't get the Snorlax. Okay, we have honey. In the trash cans we have some encounters, either Garbodor or items. The trash cans change every day, whereas other mechanics like rustling grass and whatnot will just reset every time you enter the area. So the trash cans are what you just happened to get that day. You can't just change it. Kinda annoying if you are looking for a specific encounter, like the Rotom or what's the one here, the Banete, and none of the trash cans spawned it, because that can happen in my experience when I was filling the decks back in the day in these games. I was trying to get the Banete and it just wouldn't spawn. It took me like 3 weeks before it finally spawned, and by that point I just had gotten it in the GTS. Okay, that should be all the items except for the Psychic TM up the waterfall. And we can't use waterfall until after the gym. We're going to trade Hidden Power for waterfall. For the gym itself, I'll almost definitely just use the Ferrothorn. Let's do this. I've taken far too long with just the random time wastes. But while I'm trying to do a challenge here, I don't want to try hard it. I don't want to just fully focus on the challenge, because then it's not fun for me. That's why I get the clothes, or I go and get every single item there is, and so on. Alright, Snowbell City Gym. Let's see. We have Snowbell City Gym. So we have Sneasel and Cloyster, Then Delibird Mamoswine. Also, this is the first time so far in the playthrough that we have a badge, like a gym, that has a good puzzle. The puzzle here, sometimes it can be annoying, but it's definitely a good puzzle. Like, it's the first puzzle that requires some level of thought. No other puzzle so far has been like that. That's kinda sad. It's just a wasted opportunity to have some good puzzles in the gym. As I click on you step on the button, it will rotate the matching color of the disc. You just have to rotate them in a specific way to get to the end. Nice and simple. Requires a little bit of thought, but it's a very good puzzle. Usually the ice gyms will have the best puzzles. I'm not going to lie, like Gen 3 ice gym had like the tiles that break away, for example. This has the rotating ones. What other ice gyms are there? You have candies with the snowballs. Seriously, like, they have the best ones. And here we go. This should be the one. Oh, wait. So this one. And we flip this twice. Go here. This bottle. Oh, what's his name? Price, the other guy, the black-white one. That team was nice, although a clear OSA violation. Let's be honest. Where you have to slide jump across a ginormous gap that would just kill you on the spot if you fell down on. The only ice gym that didn't really have a puzzle was just Price's gym. It was just a very, very basic and very easy sliding puzzle. But even that is much better than many others, sadly. Most gyms will just have either no puzzle or just a trash puzzle. That gives me an idea. Maybe sometime I'll do a video for YouTube where I just rank all the gym puzzles throughout the series, or at least in the older games, because I'm not touching anything past Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm having a brain fart. It is 1 AM. Cut me some slack. Now. Gale shouldn't really bother me. Personally, I really like Beractic, by the way. One of the more underappreciated mobs. especially out of the Gen 5 ones. But it gets both possible speed boosting abilities. Like it gets both Swift Swim and Slash Rush. So it has a lot of utility in both rain and ice teams, like hail teams. But for hail teams especially, it's really good. Okay, we just need to flip this one more. And we are at the end. Like again, it doesn't require too much thought, but at least it requires some thought. Better than nothing. Do I have any small heals? Let's just use orange berries. Now let's check his team. His team is Aboma Snow, Cryogonal, and then Avalag. Aboma Snow should be very easy pickings. Cryogonal also, although Confuse Ray could be annoying. Then Avalag should be easy to deal with. This will be my Salt Energy Ball on the Aboma Snow. Okay, let's do this. But it's sad how the last leader, because I love how he just slaps his belly. He's like me, one great big ab. Who needs a 6-pack when you can have one ab as big as 6? Anyways, jokes aside. This is the last leader of them all, and he doesn't even have a full team. Or anywhere near to full. Okay, he's going to heal here, which does mean it buys us turns on the hail, while also wasting his heal. Now, it should be Cryogonal that comes in next. Terrible should always kill. Don't get hit in confusion. Good. Then Avalag is last. Avalag shouldn't really be able to deal with my Ferrothorn much. Yeah, I'm not using Explosion. Thank you very much. I'd like to keep my Ferrothorn rather than sacrifice it for nothing. Okay, Avalag. Avalanche, Crunch, Gyro Ball, Curse. I should be able to just Curse up and stall him. Okay, this should be the last, literally last turn of Hail. Don't get hit. Come on. It's kind of annoying. Hail stops. Don't critical hit on the Avalanche and we're good. Okay, he's going to keep going for Avalanche, so I'm going to go into the Grumble. Just intimidate him. Then I'm going to go for Play Rough. Drop the attack, that's perfect. Then strength. This is just to damage him slightly. And now play rough should kill. That's why I was trying to damage him only slightly. Probably goes for Curse again. Yeah, got it. It doesn't have magic code, this one, so I can just go for Surf and finish it off. Which I should have done a lot sooner, but... Oh. And we get Ice Beam, which goes on the Greninja pretty much immediately. Alright, so Ice Beam on the Greninja. Instead of Thief. Gliding. Okay, then Wolfric comes. Alright, so we heal up. We go by the village. We grab the Psychic TM. Then I go by. I can't remember the name. We get the Rock Slide, then we get the Dark Pulse, and then we progress. Getting Waterfall opens up a lot of TMs. Discounted here, then sadly I can't get that TM there because I don't have cut. Anyways, so we go down here. Here we are. Battle. I don't know why they put those stupid trees all over. Like, they aren't exactly blocking your path, so what's the point of putting a cat tree there? We go up the waterfall. We get Psychic. Just in case I need it for the Xerneas. Ditto, don't really care about it. Unless it's Impostor. We can only get Impostor from the Friend Safari. Okay. Then we come to this place, Koriway. We get the Rock Slide, because I'll need it for Aerodactyl while going through the League and the Victory Road. Slightly less accurate than Rock Tomb, but the extra damage is worth it. It's 5% more likely to miss. 90 accuracy instead of 95, but it's just worth it. Okay, so Rock Slide. Then Where was it again? I think it's here. Let's go from Dentamil. At least it's here if I remember correctly. Even if it isn't, there's still stuff we can get. Right, we go down. I thought I could go down from there. Oh. I like Phantomp's design, and if I remember correctly, Phantom was the first shiny I got in Gen 6. I got it in the forest, in the forest before the village, if I remember correctly. Or here, I can't remember which area I got it in, but I'm pretty sure it was the first shiny Mon in a Gen 6 game I had gotten. It was when I was doing my main playthrough of Y. I forgot that berries are weekly for some reason, not daily. Is a repel because this pisses me off. Just constantly getting encounters. I need cat for that. And surf on here. Okay, I'll just check. So, dark poles is what I'm looking for. Dark poles. It is TM97. That's 15. And it requires... Okay, so it's in the cut bit. Get rid of Ice Beam. I know I just thought it that. But we're going to fix the movesets anyways in a moment. So it's not the end of the world. I really need to have Dark Pulse on a Greninja. Like, come on, that's the most spammable move after Surf. It's right here. Ice Beam is mostly for Drasna. Outside of here, it's not that important. Anyways. What do we have in here? Nothing? Okay. And what's the point? Well, since I do have the moves now, I am going to swing by down here very quickly. Because there is a place I can use Cut on from way earlier in the game. Actually, two. So I just want to take care of them. The first one is down here. I've played pretty much the entire game without Cut. so far. Which is kind of stupid. It's just hard to justify the move slot. Like early game, fine, like has some use, but like after the early game, it's just pointless. Now I can go to the league from this side if I want to, but we are definitely going from the other side. It's just I want to go down to Banette's cave, like where you get the Banetite. Now that I have all the access TMs, like Waterfall. Let me see. We go down here. Down the waterfall. This counts as Route 22. Okay, so I do have the encounter here. And here, Chamber of Emptiness is where I'm going, but also there are some things to grab from this place too. Route 22. This is where we can get Earthquake, very useful. We don't get any encounters, and then we have Chamber of Emptiness, where there's no encounters at all. But it's mostly the Earthquake that I'm here for. Now real quick, what do the trainers have? The trainers... Lucario, Sharpedo, Gardevoir, okay. Also, I think I might have to end the stream, unfortunately. I was planning to get to the league. Excuse me, give me a moment everyone, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So yes, I will unfortunately have to end the stream in just a moment. For now, we'll clear this area. Let's get the item. We can play it. We'll also get the Banetite in here in the post game, but I don't care about it right now. Sounds like I have Banette. Just want to get the stuff I need for the team. Also, we just got a waterfall. This is an issue I've mentioned in a previous challenge playthrough. We just got waterfall. These trainers are only accessible with said waterfall, but they're somehow level 30, which is the level that the trainers you can access with just Surf are at. So it seems like they accidentally put them at the level Surf trainers should be at when they are waterfall trainers. Okay, for the store, I'll take that. And up there is the Earthquake team. Alright, let's do this. Certainly, this puzzle in particular does take a good while to do. Push up by one. Push here. Push here. We have to come here. Get this boulder pushed. And I don't like how there's these small, like, brown rocks there. Because there's no challenge with them there. Since it essentially makes it so you straight up cannot mess up the puzzle. Whereas in previous generations, it was very easy to mess up strength puzzles. Strength puzzles can be really fun, but they just messed it up somehow in this game. Just wasted opportunity for some great puzzles again. Every chance these games like XY had at having a really fun puzzle, either to access a TM or just for a gym, they just wasted, like, literally every chance. Alright, and now we are teaching rock slide to the Aerodactyl instead of rock tomb. So we lose 5 accuracy, but we get considerably more power. I'd say it's worth it. And the speed drop doesn't really matter. Then we teach it Earthquake over Bulldoze. And we also teach Earthquake to the Grumble. Bulldoze is nice for Grumble that it's since it's slow, but honestly just one-shotting the opponent is better than just making it slower. Alright, so the movesets are done. We just need from here delete cut from Greninja and give it Dark Pulse. And right before the League, like the Elite Four, we'll just teach it Ice Beam instead of Waterfall. So for now we just lose Cut. Then we'll give it Dark Pulse, so I can have a strong dark type move of my team. Then we get back down to Snowbell. Now, I'm going to have to end the stream just because my girlfriend is back and I can't want to just sit and watch a movie with her. So I just hate neglecting her. So I'm going to just prepare everything for next time. So essentially we need Super Repels, about 30 of them. And that's pretty much it. Now I kinda want to do the boutiques. They aren't part of the challenge. I might just do the boutiques, or like I might end the stream then do the boutiques, and like, but I kinda want to only have the challenge on stream because you never know when someone might sit. A white cap, that looks cool. Ooh, this outfit is looking stylish. Pretty nice. 25,000. I'll really quickly go through the boutiques. We have 3 more boutiques. Let's get all the clothes. Just because they change every day, right? So there's no guarantee that next stream I'll have the boutiques. Like with the same stuff. Okay, I have everything here. I should have most clothes by now, just because I've been buying things a lot. Unless I needed the money at the time, I just straight up bought all the clothes that were available. Anyways, so I don't know when the next stream is going to be. I might just stream tomorrow. Tomorrow my time, like another nighttime stream or evening stream or something. And it will just be getting to the league now. I know that the title of the stream ended up being misleading. I legitimately was planning to get to the league, but I ended up having less time than I was planning to. I thought I'd have like about an hour and a half more, which should be just enough time to get to the league. Like we have one route, Victory Road, and then Elite 4. And Elite 4 are like a breeze. Okay, last boutique. I really hate how they made the Elite 4 so useless here. Like, they have 4 Mon seats, and unlike Black-White, they don't get stronger after you beat them, they just stay just as weak. X-White, just in general, took multiple steps back in the game developing. They added a lot of things, sure, but like they also took a lot of things out, and they made it extremely baby level of difficulty. Again, most of the rivals, until like the very last battle against them, they will just not have full movesets. Kinda reminds you of like how they gave Byron in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. They gave Byron's Agron literally one move. Just one move. Even in the rematches. Like, come on. Okay. Real quick, I'm getting this. Finally, I got this. I really wish this was the first move you got, not the fourth move you got. Because it essentially just takes full real days of doing the quiz. It's just annoying at that point. Very quickly, styling myself up. The matching bug. Let's go with this. Now we are stylish. Perfect for the league. So we have done all the preparations, we just have one route and that's it. One route, Victory Road, and then league. Very quickly, we just buy 30 of these just to have them. That's it. Go through here. Wait. Through here. And here. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you all probably like later today because the day has changed, but essentially just tomorrow evening my time for another stream just to finish the challenge because I ended up just wasting too much time on stuff. Anyways, see you all next time. Join the Discord to know when I'll be live again and yada yada yada. All that stuff. You know the drill. And for the YouTube people, just subscribe and whatnot. You've been hearing it from like every creator out there, so I'm pretty sure I don't need to repeat myself. Anyways, have a good day, night, whatever everyone, and see you all in a few hours.